Wrestling Cyprus Championship! Introducing to the ring.
A European wrestling legend about to challenge for the Pro Wrestling Cyprus Championship. And whereas normally you'd say there's a champion's advantage, here you've got to imagine that Ulf Herman may well be the favorite. The smart money is on this man, given his experience, given how violent, given how powerful he is. Tate Mayfairs could be in real trouble, and there is real potential that the self-proclaimed greatest professional wrestler that ever lived could be about to lose that title to Herman.
We have our challenger, and now introducing the champion.
Since last May, this man has been at the top of the mountain here in Pro Wrestling Cyprus. We saw the best efforts yesterday of man like Darius to dethrone Tate Mayfairs. Didn't work for Darius. Mayfairs always finds a way to win, often controversially as he did yesterday. But Ulf Herman has been around the block a few times. He knows every shortcut there is. He'll be on the lookout for someone like Tate Mayfairs to try and cheat his way to victory, and it may just not be possible against Herman. Pro Wrestling Cyprus Championship on the line here in just a moment. Referee has to get these two separated though so we can have the introductions. There is a red-hot atmosphere here at the Cyprus Comic-Con. These people want to see Tate Mayfairs brought down a peg or two, and they want to see Ulf Herman be the one to do it. Mayfairs wanted to get a sneak attack in from behind there. Yes, it's already chaotic between these two.
Introducing first to my left, the challenger from Hanover, Germany, weighing in at 325 pounds. He is undefeated in Pro Wrestling Cyprus. This is Ulf Herman! And introducing his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is your reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Cyprus champion, the world-famous Tate Mayfairs!
In this match, there are two things that are true simultaneously. One is that Tate Mayfairs has beaten all comers since he became the Pro Wrestling Cyprus champion. The other thing that's true, though, is that Ulf Herman, as you heard, has an undefeated streak here in Pro Wrestling Cyprus. Either that undefeated streak or that championship reign is about to end. They cannot both continue past this point. Something has to give here between Tate Mayfairs and Ulf Herman. Referee, quite understandably, checking that Mayfairs doesn't have any foreign objects. Yeah, look. Those brass knuckles, he calls them the hand of God. Tom Scarborough, the referee, quite right to check Mayfairs. Herman is furious that Mayfairs had that weapon concealed. Gio, our ring announcer, taking possession of those brass knuckles, and well, if Mayfair's plan to defeat Herman was to use those to knock him out, you better hope he has a plan B. The size of Ulf Herman, looking to add to his already spectacular resume. You know about Ulf Herman's time in ECW, famously, time such a dominant force across the European scene, including in the UK. Mayfairs back in here. Herman looking to do in Cyprus what he has done across so much of the rest of Europe, as Mayfairs is just playing a little game of cat and mouse here. Herman indicating that the champion seems to be a bit chicken. Look up between these two. Look at the height difference even. Ulf Herman, such a giant of a man, gives him that leverage advantage. Mayfairs, though, still able to turn things back to his advantage, only briefly, before Herman shoves him away. Herman taking exception to the self-absorbed attitude of Mayfairs. Herman was looking for a choke slam there already, had his hand briefly around the throat of Mayfairs. Mayfairs now trying to control the big man, and down to a knee. Smart from Mayfairs if he can keep him off of 2 feet, which he couldn't there for very long. Herman able to shove him away. Mayfairs lucky to stay on his feet, like trying to shoulder barge a brick wall there for the champion. Another shoulder block from Mayfairs. And another. Herman bounces back off the ropes, and it's Mayfairs who goes down. Herman now sending the champion to the ropes. Mayfairs trying to use his speed. That didn't work either. Every question that Mayfairs is asking, Ulf Herman has an answer to it. Chokeslam possibly here. Mayfairs quickly escaping there. That chokeslam could come at any moment, and if it does, we'll have a new Pro Wrestling Cyprus champion. Mayfairs trying to drop the throat of Herman over that top rope, and that didn't work. Nothing is going right here for Tate Mayfairs. Big shot across the chest from Ulf Herman. Mayfairs getting violently thrown over that top rope, back into the ring. Being tossed around like a rag doll here by Ulf Herman is Tate Mayfairs. Collides with him in the corner. Ulf Herman. Herman just stalking Mayfairs like a predator after his prey. Again looking for the choke slam. Lifts him up, gets him. Choke slam. The choke slam from Herman. Mayfairs, man, that's smart. He may have been semi-conscious there, but he had enough about him to roll under that bottom rope, and now he's grabbed his championship belt. I think Mayfairs has had enough. Mayfairs is going to take the count-out defeat and hold on to that title. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not, because Herman just cut him off at the pass. Herman laying in wait. Smashes Mayfairs right in the face. And if Mayfair's plan B was to run for the hills, we better have a plan C. Smashed again into that ring post. What is that? It's a water bottle that Herman has. Mayfair's going to try and use it himself. And that didn't work either. Herman, that plastic bottle right to the head of Mayfairs. Caught him right between the eyes. Mayfair's just scrambling to get a bit of distance between him and the challenger. Herman, wait, Mayfair's his feet are on the ropes. Mayfair's feet are on the ropes. And Tate Mayfairs again steals a win to hold on to the title. The winning streak of Ulf Herman is over at the hands of Tate Mayfairs.